right, hello and good morning. It is December 30th, 2025. Whoop whoop. 6:49 a.m. Wow. I'm still cooling down from my very hot shower. I woke up, had a little breakfast, called the wife, talked for a long time this morning. Then I proceeded to a boiling hot shower. Second last morning of the year, yes it is. And I'm wearing my clothes that are too big. I still have pants and shirts that are too big. I have to do something about that in the next coming days. I didn't get my pants bought yet, but I did get the car washed and I got the windshield wiper water filled up. I got water. I did a few chores yesterday, nothing amazing. A lot of people don't realize it, but chores when you live alone is a bitch. You work all day and you get home, the last thing you want to do is run around and do errands. Even when you're married, just people don't understand. You come home, it's the last thing you want to do is get in the car and go somewhere. It's kind of like hell. After work, you don't want to do nothing. As far as going out and doing stuff, you know what I mean? Am I the only one, or is everybody that way? I hate getting out and running errands after working. I did have a problem. That's the trade-off for being alone. You're answerable to anybody except yourself, yeah. I had a problem with my Whoop for a day. I get my groceries delivered. Oh, there you go. I had to reset my phone and Whoop yesterday. Damn thing, after 6 days, stopped responding. After I rebooted the phone, it started working again. But that wasn't nice. This is supposed to be some great device, and it just stopped working. It stopped recording. So that means the information that I've been sleeping with and gathering is not accurate now. It's kind of bullshit. If I could get my money back, I would. It pisses me off that bad. Even though it's a great device, less than a week and I have to reset everything? Come on. What kind of crap is that? I'm going to put the recommendation for this a little bit on hold till I see another week. First week, end of the week, crashed. Not very cool. Or my phone crashed it, or Apple crashed it. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, but getting your groceries delivered, I guess that's a good idea. As long as you know what you're going to eat. If you pretty much eat most everything, it'll keep you from buying junk, I would think. A lot of grocery shopping involves 20% impulse buys. Things that you really wouldn't buy. And then you see it and it's $1 less or something, you'll buy it. So, yeah, being at the grocery is definitely full of impulse nonsense. That's why they have all those cardboard racks everywhere in the store trying to get you to buy some crap or try something new. Every store is full of it. Hell, sometimes you can't even walk through the aisle. They have so many displays set in the way. It's kind of annoying. I hate that when you turn the corner and there's 13 displays, only one way to get through, and everybody's trying to pass by that stupid display of some new product that you're not even remotely interested in. That grocery store shelf is a premium space. I wonder how much they sell them the space in the aisle. How much is that aisle space? I'm sure they pay for it. It's definitely not free. Man, these pants are almost too big. I'm not sure what I should do. I'll wear them, but they sure are big. I wonder if they can hem blue jeans and make them smaller. I hate to throw away these. These are new button flies, but the waist is giant. It's like a 44 waist. Hell, it swallows me up. Yeah, it swallows me.
كانها جديدة كانها جديدة
Okay, it's working. I did a test to see if it was working. Magic Moose Moo. Did I buy your drugs? Man, I just ended up going to the grocery and buying Panadol. A good tailor can alter your pants. I may try that. I hate to throw away good ones, but the ones I have on are quite large. They're too big. I've got the belt double buckled almost. It's damn giant pants. Sharon, hello and good morning. Oh, by the way, I found something out. Decaf coffee is actually quite healthy. There's something in the decaf called tolerin or tolerin something, but it promotes cardiovascular health and blood thinning and artery health. So even decaf coffee is actually healthy. I did not know that. Learned that yesterday online, watching a video. So I learned that decaf is healthy, just as healthy as regular coffee. I don't know, I drink regular coffee, but Sharon drinks decaf. And I started looking at decaf just to see what it was about. And there's something, I can't remember the name, toleron, something. Anyway, it's good for you. Promotes heart health, and it helps memory. I like the caffeine personally. But some people, for some reason, can't have caffeine. Or they're told to only have 1 cup a day or something like that. Then again, that was the old school 25 years ago. I know what we learned and what we follow from 25 years ago is no longer valid today. And we're finding out every year that those old things, it raises your blood pressure. There you go. They figured out a lot of the old rules that we used to follow were just marketing things made by grocers and other people with no scientific background. Even the blood pressure and the I can't remember what's the name, not the other one. Carbohydrates levels, those were raised without any science. There's no science behind your carbs are not unhealthy, but you don't eat them all the time. The only thing we found unhealthy, the biggest myth is I saw was eggs. Yeah, eggs do not raise cholesterol. White part or yellow part. Eat all the eggs you want. You can probably eat 9, 10 a day, have no issues. There's a lot of stuff. Even the old myth, too much red meat is bad for you. No, it's not. It's actually healthy for you. It has everything you need. You can live on red meats and egg. Anyway, so much of the old stuff is just, as months and years go by, they're finding out what is all BS. None of it was true. The biggest fake thing in the world is fiber. The human body requires 0 fiber. None. Nada. It should never have been put in our daily balanced diet. I don't eat vegetables at all. None. 0. Some people do and they find it okay, but I'm a opposite of a vegetable eater. I love vegetables, but I don't eat them because it's not part of my diet. There's a lot of things I miss. Vegetables and fruits, I miss those. But hey, when you balance it out, I don't need them. I was shocked on how bad bananas were. I love bananas. I can't believe that bananas is so much sugar, it's incredible. Bananas is like just a yellow bar of sugar. I'm going to miss bananas. You eat the blueberries, they make you go to the bathroom. I don't need fiber. Do blueberries do that? I've ate a lot of blueberries. I never really noticed that. Yeah, I never noticed that. Anyway, remember I had IBS for years, so I ate anything, I had to go to the bathroom. So I don't know what was good and what was bad. I don't remember. For you that do? I don't really know. They may do for me. I don't eat them no more. I like them though. Hell, I like a lot of berries. Johnny be good, welcome. Man, it's looking a little dark. It may have a little rain today. Probably will. Every time I wash the car, it rains. Fiber is bad for people with IBS. I don't know. There's no such part of anything in throughout history where fiber was ever considered needed in the body. And the flour they make all your, hey Barracuda, all the stuff they make your pizza and sandwiches out of is pretty much poison. You have to use the old school flour. I forget the name of it. But that highly enriched bulk flour they use for pizza dough and Subway is just death. You have to use the non-enriched whole grain, I don't know, some kind of flour. There's like one pizza place that makes pizzas that way, and they're the only one that doesn't upset you. I can't remember their name. Everything else will make your body upset and upside down. Well, today's the day for nothing. I wanted to go to Ramco today. I didn't get a meeting. Maybe tomorrow. Sometimes the people's a little bit piss me off, making me... Anyway. It is what it is. Man, I just realized something. What the hell is in this vitamin? Age Plus Age Loss Multi-Men's Vitamin. Saw Palmetto Age Loss. What is in here? That vitamin A, C, D, E, K, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6, folate, B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, choline, calcium gold. Hell, I don't think I should be taking this. I don't think this one, I think this has two, I don't know if I should take this. Nature Plus Age Loss Multi-Men's Vitamin. I'm not sure that I should take this. Can't be bad. Seems like it couldn't be bad, but all those chemicals, do I need to research every one of them? I live life on the edge. No, I'm working on losing 25 more pounds. I got to be careful what I consume. I have to keep really good tracks of everything. Yeah, I have to pay really good attention. I was going to go out to Ramco today, but not today. The person I want to meet wasn't ready. I'll call him today. Yeah, I got to research every single part of this vitamin. I don't want it to destroy anything. Irma, what's up? How are you? There's so many things in here. Yeah, this something in here doesn't seem right. The one that I'm concerned about is folate, derived from guava, holy basil, and lemon. Is folate healthy? I guess I could look that up. Folate. It's basically for pregnant women. Why did they put that in the man's vitamin? Check it out and make sure there's nothing clashes with my, yeah. It says men's vitamins, okay? But when you look up the first product, folate, what does it say about folate? Check it out. The first thing about folate is folate is essential for cell growth, DNA production, and red blood cell formation for critical overall health, particularly during pregnancy, to prevent birth defects. If one of the key things, why do I need folate? I see it's crucial, but why is everything in here something about pregnancy, but it's a man's thing? Pregnancy and breastfeeding. Look at it. Most of the stuff is for pregnancy and breastfeeding. Am I going to grow nipples? What's Sharon saying? All adults require it, not just pregnant women. Yeah, but why are they concentrating on pregnant women? I guess it won't hurt me, huh? I do have nipples, but I don't want them any bigger. Since I lost all that weight, I got droopy nipples. I look like an old woman when I'm wearing a tight t-shirt. My nipples are starting to point due south. They were due north. Now they're due south. I didn't even get no midway. Yeah. I had no midway. I was perky, then unchirpy all of a sudden. Maybe I have to do some upper body workout, tighten up my chest. Lost a lot of breast weight. You know how big fat people have big old boobs. Even women, men both. You get fat, you grow boobs. You have them also. I hear you. Anyway, is what it is. I think we'll hang out here till 7:30. I'm not going to work too early. I've been going to work too early. My hair on them freaked me out. Hair? Well, most men, you get hairy as you get older. We don't know why that is. Men lose the hair on top of their head, then it grows out everywhere else. First you go thin on top, and then it pops out your ears, pops out your belly, you name it, it pops out. That's kind of weird, you know. Why does the hair growth increase everywhere except where you want it? You can grow beard out of your eyebrows, out of your ear holes. It's kind of strange. Your back, all the places hair pops out. I guess it just can't make it all the way to the top anymore, so it kind of stops before it reaches the top. Yeah, it just I'm hair. I got more hair than I've ever had, just not in the right place. Butt crack, everywhere it grows. It's crazy. I got hair everywhere. I'm as hairy as I've ever been. But the problem, it's not in the right places. I guess we could try to make ear hair fashionable. Wouldn't it be cool, a bunch of old dudes with some little ponytails and you braid them and you get jewelry to wear in your ear hair? We could start a fashion trend. Just grow it out, braid it up a little bit, and put like little gold balls, and get those little blocks with your children's names on them. These are my grandkids. There's Billy and there's Sharon. There's old Barracuda. Johnny B. Good. I have my little earring things going. Ear hair. Braided ear hair. You never know. It may catch on. We may start a fashion trend. If it happens soon, don't be laughing. I talked about it first. That'd be a new profession. It'd employ a lot of people. Can you braid ear hair? Well, yes, I do. I'm a professional. It would be gross. No, but it could be popular. Beauticians have to go back to school. I did the eye sock, remember? I've created a lot of the shit that you see in the market years later just by joking around. I am the original creator of the eye sock. I didn't patent it. I didn't think it was a valued idea. I did not. I should have patented that. I had no idea it was going to become a product. I can't believe my eye sock idea. I'm the creator of that, and it is mainstream now. You just never know. I had an idea. It was a great idea, and I just didn't see it. I thought it was humorous. I didn't know it would become mainstream. What do you know? From my $1 tube sock to now a $30 eye sock is a product at the Apple Store. They've made necklaces, eye sock necklace. You just never know what's going to be famous. Well, anyway, I was reading this here, and it says I should take 3 of these. I've been taking only 1. I don't know. Let me see. Are multivitamins okay for carnivore diet? Multivitamins are not mandatory it can be beneficial as nutritional assurance. Bridge the gaps, magnesium, electrolytes, consuming limited organ meats and fish. They are useful in addressing potential deficiencies. Recommended types, iron-free. This is iron-free. Vitamin B, D, zinc. This is zinc. Okay, it says it's okay. I don't want to interrupt my hardcore diet that I've started 3 days ago. It says it's okay. One thing I notice, my pee smells like vitamins. Yeah, I smell like I'm peeing out vitamins. Have you noticed that when you take vitamins? Let me get a bottle of water. No, normally I don't sniff pee. Well, you're sitting down. When you're a man and your stream is flowing 3 feet away from the actual destination, it aerates. That's why the men's bathroom smells like urine. Even if they don't miss, it aerates in the room. So you're basically walking into a steam piss shower. Yeah, so it's aeration. But you, because your ass is closer, there's no aeration. And if you have a hairy coater, it also dissipates the spray as you're spraying down in that short area. There's many reasons for this, and they're factual. Whew. More and more each day, coffee, strawberries, hamburgers. I don't do any strawberries. Berries are supposed to be good. Blueberries or blackberries. I don't know about any other berries. I don't eat nothing. Anyway, I'll take 3 of these a day until they run out. I won't do it after that. I'll actually use these. I actually have never used anything. It usually expires. You love blueberries. Blueberries are good. Yeah, usually everything I get expires before I can actually use it. Let's see if we have any changes. How long will it take me to realize a change? A few days maybe, and then I'll know if this is actually doing something. Yeah, this is the one that says here on the carnivore, you want zinc free. No, you want iron. This is, what is it? Iron free. Hell, we'll see. I don't know. I had the oddest sleep yesterday. I went to bed like at 7. Woke up at 1. Went back to sleep at 2 or 3. Woke up at 5. I had a big split sleep yesterday. I shouldn't have laid down. I have trouble. The problem is I'm laying down 66 days. I'm laying down because my leg, I want to elevate it. When my leg is elevated, I'm in the bed, hell, I fall asleep. I'm trying to balance out my leg. We're still not doing too good on the leg healing. It's just kind of slow. We need more exercise, I guess. I mean, it's not crippling like before, but it's still not good. Damn hard. Hallelujah. It is what it is. Yesterday I did really good. And then when I left the office coming out the front stairs, I don't know, I put the weight weird and kind of pulled something strange. I'm not sure what I did. It wasn't good. Definitely not nice. With my insurance, they ain't gonna buy nothing here. Now, you can't get anything approved anymore. It's terrible. The thing is, I just need to elevate my leg. Like midday and then in the evening. I have been going back into the break room at our lunchtime, laying down on this piece of shit wore out steel couch and putting my leg up for about 30 minutes, which helps. It helps my leg, but then my neck hurts because the couch is such crap. It's really a junk ass wore out old couch. Trying to keep my leg elevated. Actually, to be honest, insurance here is a joke. They cover shit, but the amount of loopholes and the amount of waiting and the amount of approvals needed for everything is freaking terrible. Got to have approval for everything in the world. Shit. They make it such a headache, they hope that you'll quit going to the doctor every day. They really try to discourage you. Patient zero, hello. Yeah, they're definitely trying to discourage you. How can, if you have one problem, all the treatment should be included. If it's not, that means you don't trust the doctor. Basically. Morning. Oh, God. I got to remember not to forget my Wi-Fi. I forgot it yesterday. Old cleaning dude standing around the corner spocking me, waiting for me to get out so he can run to my house. I wish he wouldn't do that. He's hanging out there like a spy, you know. I hate it. Living with a spy. I'm sitting here looking. We got this new cleaning guy here, and he's been staring at me for 10 minutes. Check him out. Let's see if you can see him. The outdoor janitor over. He's been staring at me the whole time. He finally wandered off after I gave him a stink eye. Ryan, what do you say? There he is. And there's another guy. They damn up early cleaning. I understand in the summer, but not in the winter. In the summer, you want to beat the heat. Dude walk around with a yoga pad. Mr. Yoga. He must be one of them, what are they called? Shake people? Shikies or shakies or whatever. Them red dot people. Sikh. No, he's not a Sikh. His hair's not covered. He's just a red dot guy. I don't know what those are. Anyway, let's get to work. Oh, is anybody here have any information? I was just curious. Somebody told me that the Indian ladies with the red dot, it's to let people know they're on their period. Is that true? Makes a lot of sense. Is that what that means? Every time you see a lady with that red dot, she's on her period? I didn't know what it meant. Seems kind of strange. Am I right or wrong? Is that bad information? Does anybody know anything about that? I'm not being facetious. I'm just curious. Why is that red dot there? And sometimes I see blue ones. It kind of makes sense though, don't it? You're always afraid to ask. I've seen red ones, blue ones. I'm just curious what the purpose of it is. We have to look that up. We need to Google that. What does the dot on the forehead mean? What's the purpose of that dot? I think it means she's married. Oh, hell, I didn't know that. Red mark is place to shoot. Hell, somebody said it meant she's on her period. I thought, well, that's kind of disgusting. I think it looks cool. You want one, Sharon? You start wearing one, huh? There's nobody says you can't wear one. You could come out with designer dots. I'd like to have a sticker with another eyeball right there. Give myself the third eye. And even wear glasses with another eye up there. I would look okay. Do it. Start a fashion trend. People are always copying other cultures and other nations. Look at how many American women go down and try to get an African butt or a Brazil butt. People actually buy implants to have their butt look like native people, African people. So it's pretty popular. These things happen. A lot of cultures get copied, end up being fashionable. Don't need any more butt. That's what I would think. Who wants a big old butt? Women do it though. I don't know why. You know, anybody doing some body modifications, they're doing it for some purpose. And I'm not really sure. Is it for self something, or is it for other people to look at them and think they're better? I don't really understand this body modification type surgeries. Is it psychologically for them to feel better? Or do they think other people look upon them better? Either way, it's some kind of psychological thing if you think about it. Yeah, if you're going to do... I don't even think breast implants are necessary. I think that's weird. Why do you want big old hooters? What's the purpose of that? Really? What is the purpose of having big old hooters? I mean, doesn't it cause back trouble? Why would I want giant hooters? The funniest one is the big old lips. You don't need it either. Well, the big lips is the funny thing. That Botox shit. I see some really big lip girls here. There was 2 girls on the plane the other day. I was this close at just laughing in their face. It was cracking me up. You love big old hooters? I don't really never paid hooters no mind personally. You got indents. I've never been a lover of the fine breast of large. I don't understand that, but I guess people have their fetishes. Hell, look around. There's people that like people's feet. There's people right now staring at feet. Tell me that's not freaked. I wonder if it's always been those perverts, or when did that come? When did we get the feet perverts? Is that like 20th century, or back in the 1800s, where there's some old cowboy freaks loving those feet? You know, can you imagine? Back in the wild, wild west, Billy the Kid rolls in. Show me your feet, bitch. I want to see your feet, bitch. I hate anyone with feet touching me. I think it's gross. I don't want damn no feet. I'm not into the old feet thing. I just wonder when it all started. I bet you there's just no way that was around back in the day. That has to be some new bullshit. Toe cheese, I don't know. Wonder how they react if they saw a big toe foot. I don't know. Does anybody here have a foot fetish? Do you like the big toe really big, or do you prefer it small? Somebody tell us about your foot fetish. I need to understand. And how do you get around the pinky toe that's always sideways and bent up under the one? Doesn't that gross you out a little? You know how every lady wears shoes that are too small, and they always have that pinky toe bent over and underneath their other toes because of them shoes. Is that sexy to have the bent pinky toe, or is that something you feet lovers really are into? Oh, look at her. Oh, look at the way that pinky toe is bent. Woo! Under and over. Give me one of them. Oh, the crooked pinky toe with a callus right on the corner of it where it rubs that shoe. Woo! Ain't nothing better than a good callus on a bent pinky toe. Woo! Yes, sir. I love a callus on a bent pinky toe. Monkey feet. What a great topic to talk about this morning. Well, I'm just curious about it, you know. Things happen. I just, you know, great minds wonder. Great minds wonder. What's up, Aziz? Great minds just wander all over the place in the morning. Anyone bite toenails? Hell, I ain't had a toenail near my mouth ever. I don't think I've ever been that flexible. Dangerous wonder. Well, is it? I don't think it's possible to bite a toenail. How, you can't get your foot that close? Can you? No, ain't nobody can do that. I don't think it's possible. Only them yoga people can do that. You got to be a yoga person. I hadn't had my big toe near my... I can't even get my leg higher than my shoulder, not alone up to my mouth. I'm sure somewhere on the planet, somebody right now is chewing on a big toe, though. Somebody right now is just going at it, you know, gnawing on that old toe. I just tried, and I can't touch a can of SpaghettiOs. Everything is possible, really. Just dream. That's all you got to do, patient zero. You can dream. With a lot of practice, you can dream it. There is one people who can do more than that for sure himself. I hear you. There surely is. not me, though. I need a mirror just to look at my cornhole. Does anybody ever use a mirror just occasionally for some cornhole inspection, or nobody does that? Just out of curiosity, you know. Put a mirror on the floor, check out your old cornhole. You can't see the damn thing. Nobody does that, huh? I'm not joking. My starfish is gross. You just want to look. How do you check the health of your cornhole? You don't want to see my cornhole. Well, it is what it is, you know. My doc, she gets paid for that. There you go. I wonder if the cornhole is like a fingerprint. I bet we're wasting the cornhole. I bet you the cornhole is just as good as a fingerprint. We need to do a study. We're always checking fingerprints, but nobody ever thought about the cornhole. I bet you nobody's is the same. Does anybody know if there's an average wrinkle or how many pillars have it? I just thought about that. Why are we wasting all this time on fingerprinting when we could just do cornhole imprints? You need your cornhole to unlock your iPhone. We ought to come out with the new cornhole security gate access. You can't come here. To get in the building, you got to use the cornhole scanner. The latest in technology. IoT, Internet of Things, the cornhole security gate. Hey dude, get out of my lane. That's for deep access. To get into the real secure areas, you got to use the cornhole identifier. I'm pretty sure no two would be the same. If you don't keep it clean, you won't get in. See, that'll promote cleanliness. We could call it the ID rectifier. At the crime scene, they'd be taking cornhole prints. Get over here and sit on this towel. Get out the cornhole stick. We've had a robbery. Well, does anybody have a cornhole checker? There would be quite an essence at the crime scene, wouldn't there? If they started cornhole identification, them old anal bleachers would make a lot of money. I bet that business would skyrocket. How do you think they do a prostate check? That's something I don't want to think about. Oh, Lord help me. If you got a doctor for a prostate check, make sure you find one that's got tiny hands and small fingers. You definitely don't want no big old bodybuilder as your as your prostate checker. I'm looking for a little doctor with small hands, personally. In prison movies, they always, they're looking up the cornhole because that's the keister stash. Apparently, a lot of prisoners stash stuff in their keister pocket. you've got to get a Bigfoot one and you're, oh no. Prison wallet, that's what it is. They always check that. I still to this day don't know when you join the military, the first thing they do is take all your clothes away and they give you their clothes. But before you get your clothes, you stand there naked. A man comes by, he cups your testicles and tells you to cough. What is that about? Is there any medical people can tell me how cupping my testicles and telling me to cough is going to prove anything? What's that about? That's no joke. Why do they do that? Hernias? Oh. Why? I wouldn't be able to cough if it's just odd. I don't really get that. How would you know? What does that mean? You can't cough with somebody squeezing your balls? Cough! That's the oddest thing in the world. I had a lady nurse do it and check twisted nut. Really? It can be dangerous. It's the first check in the military. Basic training, day 1, grab and cough. Number 1 thing they do. So you cannot cough if you have a hernia? Is that what it is? Are you going to choke? Or what's going to happen? I mean, I don't understand. What's going to happen? It pushes the hernia out. Oh, okay. Okay, that's how they check men. What do they do for women? How do you check a woman for a hernia? Or women don't get hernias? Do women get hernia? And if they do, how do they check for it? They cork it. We don't get those. I don't think women get hernias. Okay. This dude is running me over. All wrong. We don't have testicles. Yeah, but you can have a hernia. Isn't that just a rip in your abdomen or inside your stomach? Or a muscle rip? I thought a hernia was like a torn muscle that protrudes. Hell, I'm not medically experted on this stuff. I don't know. Just a lot of things we do we don't understand. We just let them go for it, you know. They get pillars. Man, this is the worst part. I hate going to work. This intersection here just is... This here, I hate this little corner here. There's always some nonsense. Brave dude on the bicycle. I don't think he should be at this corner. It's dangerous. They cup the bean and tell her to come. I'm sure women get hernias. Sure, they'd have to. That's like a torn body part. That's not something bizarre. Oh, hell. This dude in the van is parked in my spot. Oh, and this other dude took my other spot. Oh, man. That sucks. I'm going to squeeze behind him. I try to park as close as I can park to the front door because I still can't walk righteously. Yeah, I'm still not good at walking. Get in the stomach baby area occasionally. Huh. I think women can get them, I'm sure. It's not some. I see someone in your car parking. Yeah. I'm just trying to get as close as I can to the door until I'm fully able to walk. I try to get closer and closer every day. I had a good luck lately. I've been getting pretty much up front. Yeah, I got my internet device now. I won't forget that today. Oh boy. Whew. Oh, hell. What's up with the damn bananas here? They're next to my car. They're at the sidewalk. Damn bananas is everywhere. It's like a banana conspiracy. I've never noticed it before till recently. Damn bananas everywhere. Bunch of nonsense. Apparently, somebody around here sells a lot of bananas and they throw the peels everywhere. Marina. Prince, what's up? Saber Chad. Another day in the kingdom. Martin's doing good. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Moby! Good morning, Moby. All right, we're fine. Good morning. How are you today? Good. Oh. Damn, the diaries for next year came out. Our company still prints out diaries every year for us. They still doing that. In the year of the digital age, we still get printed diaries. Let's see what they look like this year. They actually don't look bad. It actually looks pretty good. Feels nice too. Oh. I had to do something. There it is. Gotta put this on there. Dear John, my job sucks. I don't mind working. Don't bother me now. See, how am I gonna do this? I can't get that in that hole. I need a paper clip. I don't have a paper clip. You write your diary. I put notes in it. I'm a note taker. I go through a notepad every week, every month at least. I don't know how I'm gonna get this in that hole. Hold on, I gotta get a paper clip. Thank you. Well, this ain't easy. Jesus. It's hard as that. I got it. It wasn't easy. I used a paper clip as a threader to thread this strap through here. And this thing here, go yonder. And then this goes back into the phone. And now this leather strap goes here. There you go. I don't know why I need that, but I got one. Is it needed? No. I've never used one before. Let's see how it works. See if it's any benefit in my life. It's very hard to put that nylon rope through that tight rubber hole. All right, let's look at our daily schedule. I don't think I have anything going on. I keep track of my email at night. And the answer for today is spam. 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 All right, I got rid of the spam. I guess I could personalize my diary. Where do you put your bio? That's nice though, it's got a map. Not that you need one, but it's cool. Sometimes I like looking at an old-fashioned map just to see where things are at, you know? It's kind of nice. I like having stuff like this. In the back is this old map. South America, North America, Europe, Oceania, huh? Central and South Caribbean. The Russian Federation, is that really a thing? Is there really a Russian Federation still? I didn't know that. Interesting. There's the whole map, Southeast Asia and Asia. Africa, old Middle East. There's your globe. Interesting. Huh. I like that. Yes, sir. I think that's kind of nice. I think I should fill this out with a pencil. That way when people change their numbers, I don't have to scribble through it. Now I need me a drafting pencil. You know the pencil that you click and the lead comes out? I don't care what people say. Taking notes during the day about what you're working on, what you're doing the next day, what you have planned is a damn good way to keep track of stuff. I really keep track every day. I highlight my important things in a notepad. Mechanical pencil. There you go. Let's see if I can get one. Where did I get one? Let me see. Mechanical pencil. You have to write stuff down. It's what you should do. Hey, do you guys have any office supplies there? I need a mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil? Oh, okay. Thanks. They're out. They just ordered some more. You have a metal set. Really? Let me look. I need a nice mechanical pencil. I'm gonna look up. Let's see what I can buy here. I had some nice ones. I don't know what I done with them. I used to get them as a gift set and I started giving them away. I should start keeping them. I used to get nice ones as gift sets. What brand do you have? Ryan, which one do you have? You have the whole set, they're metal? Yeah, they used to give me those. I need to get them again. Nick Pro. Nick Pro? Here I'm seeing a Parker, about $25. Looks kind of nice. expert luxury pen for men and women. You buying a $10 set? Well, I'm sure I should be able to find them. Holy shit. Are you for real? A Mont Blanc, $2,500 for a Mont Blanc. Who here has a Mont Blanc pen? What's high dollar? Apparently you can get into $500, $1,000 for some pens. That's crazy. Look up Cross. Yeah, Cross, that's nice right there. Cross has many. The gift set right there it is. That's a nice one. We've got to have some pen sets here in our company. Hold on, let me call. Hey, do we have any pen and pencil sets? I need one. Thank you. Let's see what they bring me. I found some in the CEO's secret stash. Cross pens are legendary. Yeah, Cross has been around for years. Let's see what I get. Hopefully it's not plastic with a company logo on it. Hopefully it's something nicer. You've never heard of this Cross? Cross has been around for years. Parker, Cross, there's like 3 or 4 that used to be around forever. We hadn't seen Cup of Joe in a few days. Where is Joe? We're going to have to call Joe. Remind me tonight, we'll give Joe a call. Do you know Joe got a part-time job? He's finally taking life serious. He got a job on Temu. He's a foot model. Check it out. This is Joe's first cover shoot. Cup of Joe, he's a foot model on Temu. He landed that job without a problem. Cup of Joe working. I'm eating. Cup of Joe's a foot model. That's pretty gross. You used to get them at Halliburton. Yeah, I've gotten pen and pencil sets, high-end ones for years as gifts, and I gave them away, or I didn't use them. I don't know. I probably have some somewhere. If I dig through the house, I'm sure I got them. I could probably go through and dig out all my drawers. I'm sure I got one. We'll have to dig. But right now I got one supposedly coming. I can't keep up. That's my problem. That's why you're supposed to, they say get a really good one and you'll keep track of it longer. But you still end up losing it. I don't know how it works, but we still lose it.
Different and one pencil.
We don't have quality sets.
Different? It's
Like,
just,
yeah, quality set that comes like we give. See if we have any quality.
Okay.
I was hoping to get some quality. I got a damn number 2 pencil. And a clarity. Hello? Oh, we don't have any of the gift sets? Huh? I have the daily diary, but we don't have gift set pen sets? Okay, thank you. This year we didn't order the pen sets, we ordered the diaries only. I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about it. Number 2 Chinese pencil. Big deal with a nice pie. All right. Get you an auto pen like Biden. I need me an auto pen. Don't make fun of the old auto pen. Hell, it did good for him. I wonder if they do have an auto pen for regular people. I wonder if I can buy an auto pen. Let's see if we can get one. Let's see if we can buy us an auto pen. They got them. I'll be damned. You can buy it. It's actually called the Auto Pen Company. Look, the Auto Pen Company. There you go. You can get one. Really? We ought to get us one. Oh, I like that. I need me an auto pen. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to get one of them. We need to get us an auto pen. I bet counterfeit people have them. We could sign everything. Copy, scan signatures, and use them things like crazy. You know the first thing I think I'll do? I'll do some letters from Epstein, letting people know I'm still alive, and you're next. Epstein. Send out a bunch of Epstein letters. Wouldn't that mess with people? Send out some Epstein love letters to Hillary. Anyway, I got to go. Everybody have a good day. Talk to y'all soon. I got to get to work now. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.